Sound isn't just something we hear, it's something we feel. It shapes memory, stirs emotion, and echoes through the space within us. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This practice is designed to awaken your awareness through deep, intuitive listening. You'll learn how to listen with your whole being and allow sound to guide your hand in a drawing meditation that connects inner stillness with outer sensation. First, I'll share what this practice is and why it matters, and then I'll lead you through a guided session where you'll translate what you hear and feel into movement on the page. So if you're ready, grab that journal and let's begin. Across many cultures, sound has long been a portal to presence. Sacred chants, wind chimes, prayer bowls, mantras, and even rhythmic breathwork have been used to draw awareness inward and open a spiritual connection. In Zen Buddhism, the sound of a bell signals awakening. In the Christian tradition, sacred hymns soften the heart. In many indigenous cultures, the drumbeat mirrors the heartbeat of the earth. To truly listen is to become still. When we slow down and receive sound without needing to name or analyze it, something shifts. Listening becomes an act of reverence, a way to enter the present moment. In today's practice, you'll let the soundscape surround you, birdsong, breath, distant hums, subtle silence, guide your movement. Each sound becomes a gesture, a pause, a sacred space. This isn't about making art, it's about making space for presence, for truth, for the sound within. All you need for today's practice is your journal or a single sheet of paper, a pen or pencil. Color is welcome. You also need a quiet space with ambient or natural sound and a willingness to listen with your whole being. We'll begin our meditation with a few centering breaths to ground into stillness. Then, with your journal open, begin by simply listening, tuning into your environment. Let your ears open. Notice the quiet. Notice what's near, what's far, what comes and goes. I'll play a grouping of soundscapes recorded in a forest, and after that, music. Feel free to turn it off if you want to continue to listening to your own environment. After a few moments of this, we'll come back together with some reflections at the end. Let the quality of sound guide your movement. A hum might become a long curve. A bird call might create a sharp flick. A moment of silence may leave space open in stillness. As you draw, consider these words. I listen with devotion. I move with awareness. I rest in what I cannot name. Let the drawing be intuitive. Let the pen become an instrument. And let the silence speak. The soft bell will mark the beginning of our session, and another will close it. So if you're ready, let's begin. As you close, place your pen down and return to stillness. Sit in quiet for a breath or two. Ask yourself, what did I hear that surprised me? What sounds lingered? What kind of silence do I notice? How did this change the way I listen and create? Place one hand over your heart. Inhale and exhale. Listening is a sacred act, and today you made space for it. If this practice resonated with you, visit the Fruitful Soul Society for a free journaling prompt to deepen your reflection. And as always, stay fruitful, you beautiful soul.